Hello Aquarius! This is a late forecast, I know, nearly didn't happen because Pluto and Uranus have totally turned my life upside down in this last couple of months. But so many of you have asked for a forecast. Here is your short, very important focus points of this month. On the 5th of March, we've got a full moon in Virgo. And this full moon for you is happening here in your 8th house, Aquarius, and wherever full moon falls in your chart shines a light on that particular life area. So it's shining a light on this 8th house and balancing, of course, the opposite with the Sun and Neptune coming together in your 2nd house. So it's shining a light on your finances, Aquarius. It's also shining a light on your confidence, your self-confidence about your own abilities. Maybe you've not been acknowledging yourself for all the amazing things that you can do and are doing. It looks as though maybe there's been some money just slipping through your fingers. It's like it's disappearing through the cracks. And this full moon here in the 8th house is going to ask you to really take a truthful look at finances, what you do with money, how you spend money, and how you budget your money, and also looking at whether you've got any joint relationships with people financially. Maybe that's coming to a head. Maybe a partnership needs to close or end. Or maybe there's a culmination of something you've been working really hard at and you've got the fruition of it and something really good comes into you financially. But it's certainly a time of shining a light on everything financial. So everything from your electricity bill to a mortgage, to real estate, to the banks you deal with, to tax, all of these matters need to be considered really clearly, and maybe it's a reality check. Now on the 9th of the month we've got a lovely aspect, it's a fortunate aspect between a trine between Uranus here and Jupiter. So this could be a fortunate meeting, an encounter with somebody new. It's like, oh, this is somebody really exciting, a new friendship can blossom from this, or even a new relationship. On the 11th of the month, we've got Mars and Uranus coming together in Aries. Now it's very fiery, and here together there could be arguments, disagreements, and you also may do something too quickly. So don't rush around on this day. Go slowly, get into the car slowly, drive slowly, do things slowly, because there's a temptation with all this Aries energy in the heavens to do things quickly. And you're an air sign, so sometimes you're in your head and you're not necessarily thinking about what's going on and being grounded. So that's just a little bit, it's only the one day. And on the 13th of March, we've got Mercury going out of your sign and coming into your 2nd house of money. So a good time to think about new ways of making money, of earning money. Maybe you could research an idea, get some more information, and find out ways of promoting this idea to make it into a financial success. And on the 16th of March, finally, we have this last square, the 7th of 7 squares between Uranus here and Pluto. And Uranus and Pluto have been shaking our world up. And I know many of you, you've had your lives shaken up. Lots been happening, a lot of shaking up, lots of things that you didn't anticipate, maybe needing to fall apart in order for you to rebuild something. It's also important, Aquarius, you know, you're ruled by Uranus here, so important to find that unique identity. If anybody is the unique sign that you cannot lump together, it's Aquarians. So what's different about you? What's unusual about you? And how can you bring that more into your life? No more people controlling you. Nobody trying to put you down anymore. You're going to have to maybe give up popularity. Not that many of you want popularity so much, but for your ideals, what's important to you, what are your dreams, this is what's being triggered. It's going to be a busy month. I think you're going to be busy, you're going to be doing lots of things, probably making lots of trips here and there. On the 17th of March, Venus moving into this house of home, good time to do something nice in the home, maybe move the furniture around, decorate differently, just something nice to do with the home, or something nice happening with family or people who feel like family. And finally, on the 20th of the month, we've got a super new moon solar eclipse happening in this very last degree of Pisces, again in this house of self-confidence, self-worth, what your values are, and your finances. And at 29 degrees, this is very often tying up some loose ends financially. What needs to be tied up? What needs to be completed so that you can move on to new projects and new ideas? So it's a powerful month. I think that the after effects of this Pluto-Uranus are going to still be with us through March, but keep going. There's some exciting aspects too, and the potential of some new people coming into your life. So thanks very much for listening. I'll share more in my newsletter about Pluto and Uranus and what the hell it's doing to my life. And thank you for listening. Bye for now.